everyone. I'm back at the swings. It's really chilly this morning here in Ohio. Still changing my life up, which today I really did, and it's been making it fun for me because when I don't watch my grandson, it's hard to do it with my grandson, and I try to do a little bit when I'm watching him, but I'm not really able to do as much. But when I'm not watching him, I try to change so much of my life and catch myself doing the repetitive things that I normally do. So today was totally different. Did some things this morning the same, but changed it up a lot today on my walk. And I totally went a different way. Stopped at a couple places. Actually seeing people I haven't seen in a long time, which was really good for me because I feel like that's so important to catch up with people that you haven't seen, or I feel like you're led to meet or talk to that day. Sometimes it might be totally somebody new. And an example today, when I was out walking, this is kind of funny, but I feel like the universe will send you people to help you out. And I was walking this morning, and this nice gentleman drove by me and says, "Hey, do you need a ride?" I say, "No, I'm out just walking." But why did I not accept the actual ride and took it to the first place, so that way it would have made it less for walking and I could have got other places to see. But, after he left, and nice older gentleman, I thought to myself, well, there's another example of the universe sends you somebody and you totally just give it away. So, another one of those learning lessons, to learn that when the universe sends somebody, or say they have somebody walk up to you and say, "Oh, you look so beautiful," don't say, "Oh, no, it's okay, I don't normally wear this," or, "Oh, I only look like this because I'm going to church today." Accept it. Don't even make excuses. Just say, "Thank you so very much." Like, I did that so much in my life. I totally wouldn't take, people saying nice things. I always kind of, looked down on it and never felt good about myself. And I know there was this one lady, and I'll never forget it. I went to a place that I used to do my swimming, I guess it would be aerobic kind of stuff, or therapy I did on my back for water therapy. And I was really close with her. She was older than me, but very nice. She was like one of my good friends still. I still talk to her here and there. But she, the one day, said something about that she didn't feel very pretty. And I said, "You should always feel pretty no matter what you look like. Everybody's made differently. Everybody is. We're not all the same. That's the reason why the universe and God made us all different. We're all unique. We're all different. And we just have to be grateful for who we are and our skin that we picked." And she goes, "Well, yeah, you can say that because you're beautiful." And I'm like, yeah, I feel beautiful to a degree, but sometimes I feel like beautiful people, or pretty people, whatever. I'm not trying to say I am, but I'm just trying to say that when you feel beautiful, sometimes it isn't the best thing, because you get hit on, you get picked up, you get things that people only come to you and want you because you're pretty. And I don't like that. I want somebody to love me for my true self and like me for who I am inside, not my looks. And she goes, "Wow, I didn't even really think about it like that." And I said, "Yeah, you're complaining because you feel like you aren't beautiful. And then you're making it out like I am, but I am saying that it's not the easiest sometimes because people look at you." And I've gotten judged just from the way I look. People think, "Wow, she's so pretty, she's such a bitch." I'm not a bitch. I have a heart too. And there is maybe people that are beautiful and pretty and think they're all that, and that's fine. That's everybody's prerogative. I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying that I've gotten judged and I've gotten things said to me and totally felt like I was somebody that only gotten people to notice me because of my looks. And I don't always feel like that's a thing too. But today, getting back to what I was talking about, is just enjoying like every day, making it different, making it fun, making the little smallest things changing up if you can, and noticing it, and then kind of laughing about it, because I make it like a game now. And in my game, I'm still saying I get to go for a walk, I get to do my yoga, I get to have this cup of tea, I get to have a homemade pizza, I get to have this beautiful meal. And just like say it like that, and staying, instead of saying, oh, I have to do my yoga, or I have to go on this walk. You know what I mean? Because when you're saying I get to, it's like you're already being grateful for it. And those make a difference in life. And gratitude is such a wonderful thing when you're manifesting and you're doing things in your life, because the more you're grateful, the more the universe will send to you. And the more, they always say, be delusional, which I didn't understand that for a while either, but I've been researching and learning more about that. Is basically just believing something that might not be seen on the outside, and your life might not look like that, but just always believe it is. Just truly believe that. And sometimes that's really hard, and I'm going to be honest with you. Being delusional and saying things that isn't being seen in your life, and you don't have, and you just wonder if it's ever going to happen, and you have to just trust the universe, because you know it's there. Everybody gets as much as we always feel like the universe will give us at the right time of our lives, because we're all supposed to have infinite wealth in this world, and we're all able to have it. We just have to get our nervous system to know that we're safe, and to regulate that, and to, I mean, I'm not even sure if you have to heal. Like, I've done a lot of healing. I'm not even sure if that was the best, but I do feel better, and I don't get triggered as much. So that's good too if you can do that, but I'm not saying you have to. I just feel like you really have to believe and have faith and have trust. Because sometimes, like I said the other day, you can think that you want one thing, but the universe has way bigger plans for you. And that's kind of with me. I mean, I always felt like I was going to go live in Miami, and they sent me to Maui, which was so much more beautiful than Miami. And then they sent me back to Miami to be like, so you wanted this, and we want you here. So I just keep believing and knowing that I'm meant to be in Maui. I don't know when, and that's fine too. But I just trust and have faith. And I just know that wherever you're meant to be, and it's like an inner knowing, you'll know. Because like when I got to Maui, and I'll never forget when I was going out in the water and seeing the turtles, I was literally crying. I just felt like at home. I just felt so content there. And I've never felt that, even in my hometown where I live right now. I've never felt that. And that's okay too. You know what I mean? You just know when you know. So, I don't know. I just felt led to come on and talk today about like just changing things up, enjoying life, even wherever you're at in your life. It doesn't mean that you have to have the best. It doesn't mean like you have to have everything right here, right now. But know that you deserve the best, and you're supposed to have everything that you desire. You just have to be delusional and believe. So just trust in that, and just believe in yourself, and always find happiness and joy, because that's where you're in your vortex. That's truly where I feel like everything comes to you, and you get that. You know what I mean? So the long walk today, very long, but very good. So, and I still have a little bit more to go, but I just felt led to come on today while I was on the swing set and enjoying this, to take a break before I head back. But wonderful, beautiful, cold day. Very cold. I have a scarf, I have hat, I have gloves. And oh my gosh, what is this? May 2nd? But that's okay too. So anyways, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Charlene Carver. I'm an earth angel, and I'm truly here to help people find love in themselves and happiness and joy. So I truly want that for everybody, to find loving themselves. Or not really finding loving yourself, just love yourself. And love yourself. So I hope this resonates, and I love you all. I hope you